you think too hard.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hey, guys.
how are
You
you?
caught me fussing at my dog. I'm sorry.
Which one?
Oh, my
Blue or
Hey,
Ginger?
Ginger. Yep. Say hey. Say hey, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to All
Ginger.
Access Network Television. You're
Yeah.
watching Cryptid Nation. Woo!
Leave the look on her face is like, I'm gonna
What?
bite you.
That was her.
Uh,
She thinks too hard. She's too smart.
She does
This
it
is going to be a great night. We've got a great guest, and we're going to be talking about, folk tales. Not just about folk tales, but, legends of Alabama and legends of the South, these different kinds of animals. And we've got the perfect guest to talk about it. Jatin Patel, also known as Redneck Raja. That makes me laugh every time.
Every time. I know.
You ready for him? Here we go.
Yes, let's bring him in. Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
here we go. Can you hear
Can
us,
you hear us?
Raja? I hadn't seen him with glasses before. I wouldn't have
can
known
you hear
it.
us? Can you hear us? Uh-oh.
I don't know if he can
Bluetooth.
hear us. He can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
Go out and then come back in.
Hold on.
He can't
on.
hear us. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me tell him. We
Yeah.
always have gremlins, guys. I say it all the time. We always have gremlins.
I'm gonna call these the heat gremlins because it's 800 degrees outside.
It is. And hey, Cecilia,
Hey,
thank
y'all
you
can-
so much for
I can't hear none of y'all. I guess you can hear me.
We can.
Yeah, go
Yes,
out and
we
come
can
in.
hear you. Go out and come back in.
Okay, let me go out and come back.
Cecilia,
Hey, can
thank
you hear
you
me
for
now?
your message.
Can you hear us?
Nope.
Go all the way out.
Yeah,
Hold on.
he's so funny.
It's a spiritual to say, get out.
Blaine, do you have a fan going? Because your thing is swinging behind you like crazy.
Yeah, that it's some little tag that's on some vacuum cleaner that Jenny has. Yeah, I've got the fan on because I'd be dying in here. Even though I got the air conditioner on hang meat. So
All right.
There
Can
we
you hear us now?
go.
I can hear you now. Can you
all
hear
right, brother.
Perfect.
What's up, man?
me? Yeah. How's it going? Can
It
you hear me
takes
now?
that sometimes. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you sound fine. Okay, Cecilia, this is Jatin. This is Cecilia. She sent me
Hey.
a message before the show and last night. So here is Jatin. Thank you. She's a sweetheart. Yes, Richard. Here we go. Woo!
Yep.
Here we go.
There you go. How y'all
So
doing? Yeah.
Good, man.
good.
How are you?
Did you find it, Matt?
Yeah.
We're trying to find the picture of that big snake skin.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's that one,
Yeah.
and I tagged you in it, and I cannot find the picture.
I got it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Will you put it in StreamYard for me?
Yeah, it'll take me just a minute. Give me a minute. I got it.
Okay,
somewhere.
cool.
While
I got
she's
so many
getting in there,
pictures.
y'all want me to tell y'all what happened to me last night coming home from an investigation?
You want to hear this? Yes.
All right.
This is some crazy stuff.
I'm just leaving my friend Ed and his wife Myra's house.
Mm-hmm.
They live out here in the country, and I'm about a mile from their house, and I'm watching deer on the right, deer on the left of me. All of a sudden, a Bigfoot comes out of the damn woods, took 2 steps, grabbed this doe, snapped its neck, put it under his arm, and it was back in the forest within 5 seconds. And I'm like, what the hell did I
There's
just
such a
see?
thing.
What just happened? You know?
And I'm thinking, okay, they've been talking about black bears and brown bears all over Alabama lately. Well, a bear would have.
I know we heard it.
Yeah, a bear would have mauled it and bit at it. This thing just snapped its neck and grabbed it, and it was gone. I'm like, that ain't no bear. Because a bear would have at least bit it. This thing didn't bite nothing probably till it got it back in the woods.
Oh Lord.
Have you ever experienced something with a Bigfoot, Jatin?
Oh yeah. Actually, in Kentucky, I have. Believe it or not. And you know.
Uh-oh.
People like crazy, like I don't believe in anything, I really don't. Yeah, I was right. I was going to a falconry meet with my birds and my hawks. I was going to Warsaw, Kentucky, and I told Ken about it the last week or whatever. And going to the woods and like there's no signal on the phone, so I'm going to the mountains and the little tiny little roads, you know, to get to his place because he lives in the middle of nowhere. And so when I was going there, I heard this big shrill, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard it in my life. Like, and the and I know I know animals. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm well experienced with it, and it's like a train horn. Like how loud a train is. Like it's just overbearing, and
Yep.
that Yeti sound is
Yeah.
you can't replicate that. And where the roads I was on, there's no civilization. These people are mountain folk.
Yeah.
Like he's bougie. He's like he lives in a real nice area, but to get to his place, you have to go through all these little woodlands, and there's nothing but trees, and like there's nothing but woods and all that stuff. So yeah, I heard it.
Wow.
And
Have you ever
Yep.
seen anything with your, like being out in the woods?
Well, I'm here in Dothan, Alabama, and in 1976 or 77, I think it's 77. The guy that taught me a lot of these old timey guy, he's passed away a long time ago, about 10 years now, but he was a taxidermist here, and then there's a park here, local, and before it had any hiking trails, whatever, they had like little walking trails, whatever. They first started back then, and they found a footprint of a supposedly Yeti, like a Sasquatch or whatever, and they put a cast on it, and they called the Dothan Police Department here, and so there's multiple witnesses on this thing. So yeah, and my friend, I'm trying to get a picture of that. If I can get he said his house. If I get in contact with him, I'm gonna get a picture and send it to y'all. He's got the imprint. He's got it.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
All right, well, the
gosh.
pictures-
Yeah.
If y'all ready to see it, the picture's up here. You want to see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this was at Deep South Fair Comic Con.
There you go.
Good God.
Oh,
That's a big one.
Yeah,
How long is that damn thing?
15 feet.
man.
Yeah.
And see, if it had been me, it had more holes in it because I'd have shot that sucker till I ran out of bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got
So
3
this
holes
is
in
an
it.
anaconda, I'm assuming.
It's a python. It's a Burmese python.
Really?
Yep.
A
Yeah,
python got that big.
they're-
And where
yeah.
were you when you got this thing?
Florida, down in the Everglades in Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, they're a little.
And-
I'm supposed to go when it cools off. It's too hot right now for me or anybody. So like,
Yeah,
I'm
darn
gonna go
why,
when it
dude.
cools off and gonna go get some more. So yep.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And are those native to Florida or are they invasive creatures? Somebody
No,
just
what happened was that hurricane came through there. What was that hurricane a couple of years ago that tore whole Florida up? Was it? I forgot the name of the hurricane.
Hurricane Helene.
Aline, yeah.
Hurricane
Oh,
Helene.
I guess so. I
Helene.
don't know. One of them, and they came and tore Florida up. And there's a place called Snake Emporium, and so there was
Yes.
like and the hurricane damaged that place, and there was hundreds and maybe even a couple thousand snakes that were that got loose, and that's
Oh,
what
wow.
happened. That's what happened.
Damn.
Yep,
Mm-mm.
yep. They're dangerous. Like
So-
they're extremely powerful. Like,
They
they're
are
just-
extremely powerful. I
Yeah.
have seen some.
yeah.
I used to have one,
Oh,
and
really? Yeah.
he was so he would growl if he
Yeah.
didn't get his food when he wanted
Yeah.
to.
You're right. Yeah, they
He
made a
would.
little. It's called perpetuous
That.
sounds or something. Yep, that's it. They made. Yep,
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
that's right.
Mm-mm.
And I was like,
Yep.
Daddy, come in, feed this thing. Daddy, please come feed it.
Yep.
No, thank you.
So when you went hunting for this, were you looking for invasive, different species, or how did this go about for you?
We just went with a group of friends of ours and just to go exploring like we normally do. But yeah, they're actually snake hunters down there in Florida. So I actually went with them to go get pythons. And I was along with the team. So yeah, I went down there.
Okay.
It was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You just see people
I
don't realize you just don't go look for them. It's like, oh my God, they hide and their colorations you cannot find them. You have to go actually digging for them, and like you just got to happen upon them.
Right.
No.
His signal
Like,
is.
So
if you get, and you got to remember all the venomous snakes, the venomous snakes and everything else. Like it's pretty bad, some alligators,
Well-
crocodiles. Like, yep.
Yeah.
Lee and Matt find them in the road. So
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
There's one of them over in L.A., Lower Alabama.
Yep. That's right.
I don't know exactly what happened, but all of a sudden we're looking at an alligator.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
thought they were joking. I really thought they were joking.
Well,
Yeah.
when they first told me, I thought, okay, you call the tire treads from trucks
Yep.
gator because they look like alligators on the road. No, they actually hit a damn gator. I said, how can it be that y'all hit an alligator and less than a week later I have a Bigfoot encounter?
Yeah.
Damn,
That was crazy. Yeah.
it was.
I know it had to be. That's insane. I want to show you some pictures, Jatin.
Okay.
And I'd like to, because these are from the 70s and early 80s,
Yeah.
when Dad was doing a lot of his programs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to show you my little alligator, bless its heart. His name was Ollie, and he ended up growing to be about 8 foot.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
want to show you my monkey. That doesn't sound right. That did sound right.
Oh, is it the monkey that I love? The little
Yeah, yeah.
flossy? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I wanted to show some maps before we get into that. These are non-native lizards
Yeah.
that have slowly taken over Florida.
Mhm.
We had some bad weather there, and iguanas were just falling over, and people were picking them up. They were stunned. They weren't dead, but they were, and they're just taking over. Some
Yep.
of these things happen because of pets that were released, and things like that. And this one these are pythons. And I
Yeah.
want you to look at the picture
Mm-mm.
with the orange at the bottom. That's
Yep.
how many pythons have started coming into the United States.
Oh,
They
yeah.
need to stay away from here.
So that's mhm.
Yeah. They're moving up.
99,000
Oh,
Burmese pythons were imported to the United States between 1996 and 2006 from South
Yep.
Asia, and they were considered near threatened. And once they were in Florida, wildlife officials think that pet owners got overwhelmed by them and they dumped them in the Everglades, and now they're taking over the ecosystem in the Everglades. And so
Yep.
this is a big study
Yep.
that's going on right now. Here's another one I want to show you too.
Oh, yeah. That's where I got
Yeah,
mine.
watch. Yeah, she said watch those wood rats. That's right. So this one is the tip of Florida.
Yep.
Okay, Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and that, and it can show you how many non-native species are in certain areas.
oh my
The
goodness.
Florida Keys is nearly overrun.
Yeah.
And if you look at that, that can also show you that during the hurricane, some of the islands that were blown down, I don't know if they could have swam that far or just been blown that far, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Animals have a way to survive. All right, so this, at the time, this alligator was the biggest that had been wrestled, and the man that's with it is Ross Allen, and I called him Uncle Ross because he was never going to be old enough to be a grandpa, right? So he had me calling him Uncle Ross. He ate a dozen eggs and 6 grapefruit every morning.
Damn.
I think he was married 6 times. He's just a very unique individual, but he was a herpetologist and mammologist. And here he is. And
Yeah.
he never used a weapon against an alligator. Notice he has a bat. And the bat is not used to whack him in the head. The bat was used as sort of like a lion tamer with a chair and a whip.
Okay.
It's not to pop the cat, it's to distract him.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. You can
Yeah,
touch it
but
on his eyes.
right.
Yep.
So 14 and a half foot, 7 inch, 973 pounds.
Dang.
That's a big
That's
old
big.
lot of boots.
A whole lot of boots.
Oh,
A lot of boots.
Yeah.
and a belt. And a
And a
belt.
belt. You ain't lying. That's a belt and a purse.
We'd all have boots, wallets, and everything.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Yep.
his name was Big George.
He's
And
a good cat too, yeah.
There's another alligator that was a part of this reptile institute, and his name was Tractor, and he fell in love with a tractor tire. And he took the tire
Oh,
off the tractor and slept with her. And, we had a crocodile encounter in our ocean here in Australia just yesterday. Wow.
handbag.
Yep,
Yep.
handbag. There
Okay.
she is, handbag. Thank you, Christy. So here's Daddy's certificate, International Crocodilian Society. That's been a long time ago. I don't even know if that exists anymore. Do you know if it does?
No, they're pretty strict about it now. So you gotta have like, yeah, they're no, not anymore.
Damn.
They have like a lottery system now. You have to put your buy a ticket or whatever. You have to put it. And they pull your card and you get hunt X amount of gators per year. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know that. Well, let me
Yep.
show you my little monkey. Here she is. This is Flossie May.
Oh yeah.
And I've
Oh, yeah.
shown these pictures before. And it looks like she's pooped on my shirt, but that's actually just a picture of Betty Boop. And she would get up on my head and take my hair barrettes out of my hair. And she wore baby clothes. She wore my baby clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But anyway, they're so cute. And this is Daddy and Uncle Ross together. And that was my hognose snake.
No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Nope.
a little girl, little. So, what brought you to be interested in animals like this? What happened? I know it's a yearning, a calling. I've seen it. I've lived
Yeah.
it.
I was I don't know 7 8 years old probably, and all the Indians came in here in the 60s 70s 80s and started doing the hotel business and we didn't know anybody. So my parents were born in London. I mean India. I was born in London. And we came from London to here. And so we didn't know anybody. So usually, we just ride around and go stop at the, a hotel and see if the Indian person was there. So we made friends with that guy while we was there. I caught a grasshopper. Well, the kid there, it was my friend now. Um, he had a grasshopper in a jar and it intrigued me. Plus Mutual Omaha. And then,
Oh, Daddy was a part of that Wild Kingdom, Mutual of
yeah,
Omaha,
do
Wild
you know
Kingdom. He
Jim?
was one of
Jim,
the. Yes, Dad.
yeah,
Dad was with
yeah.
Jim and did a lot of hunts. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, so
God.
Jim lived an hour and a half from my house here in Albany, Georgia.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, his house. Yeah, and then so so I
Jim was sexy.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
He was sexy. When he was
yeah.
younger, he was a lot of fun, and he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
have a big ego. He was very
no,
kind.
he's very
So you
humble.
were friends with Jim?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
What about that?
He's a pretty nice guy. Like I met him once,
I'd
and
love
I
to
met him
see him
once.
again.
Not my friend Don is. He's like real good friends with him. Before he passed away. But yeah, he was a falconer. Like we're falconers. We love.
Yeah.
We do hawks and all kinds of stuff like that. So
Mhm.
yeah. And then PBS, like Mutual Omaha, that's like growing up, so then it just got me sparked into it, and it just never
Yeah,
ended.
I love that. And what was the one that oh, Phooey. Mr. Spock was the announcer.
In search of.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Instructor?
I can't
I
remember.
loved In Search of, and then there
Yep.
was Mutual of Omaha, and then
Yep.
Marlon Perkins. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Jim was a part of that.
Yep.
Well, Uncle Ross did Ross Allen's Reptile Institute in Silver Springs, and they turned all those monkeys loose
Oh yeah, yeah. I know about that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
for the Tarzan movies, and they're still there. See,
It's
there's a
still there.
lot of things that have happened in
Yeah.
Florida that
Yeah.
has really taken a hold of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do. There's a lot.
Here's that's one of Uncle Ross's posters where he spoke at Emerald Junior High School, guys, and
Oh, cool.
that was in the 70s. We don't have junior high schools anymore. And
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
he is milking a rattlesnake,
Yeah.
and he trained Dad. This was sponsored by the JCs for the school.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they don't
Nice.
That's
do
right.
that
You're being
anymore.
late. All right, let me say this real quick because we have to say this every time. If you are trying to text it, and I see comments, but we can't see them on here on Lee's. If you're under Lee's page, Lee Trotter Terry Brown, we cannot see your comments. Just come over to mine, and we should be able to see them.
Can't help it.
No,
No,
it's And I try to remember every time to say it, and I forgot to say it.
Gwen, they could go to my page too. For some reason, they show up on my page too.
Well, that's good. Okay.
All right. Sorry. I was trying to, it wasn't anything major, like, but yeah, we got Michael Colt, who who was in Alabama. We got Don, who was in there, and then Orion. And you guys just go over there and text us or message us, because I can't see it.
Yeah, please. So some of the legislation that came out during the 70s was to protect the skunk ape. In the 70s, there was a big bunch of sightings. Have you ever heard anything about skunk apes in Florida? Do you think they're the same thing as Bigfoot?
I don't know. I've heard, I've read about them and stuff. I've never had any evidence or anything like that. But like, yeah, I know they're down there. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. The House of Representatives actually wrote a bill to keep anybody from molesting them, torturing them, capturing them. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
They said they didn't want anybody messing with them, especially. Yeah, that's what they said. I thought, who in the world would be the one to think it would be a good idea to molest a skunk ape?
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
That is not a good idea.
Nope. No.
But think about it.
$2 one off the corner somewhere. Good God.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be like trying to have your way with bear.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, y'all almost spit my tea out when y'all said that. God almighty.
Yeah.
Lord.
Y'all ain't going, I don't know what people think, but I think it was because the Seminoles that were there were so particular about how they were to be treated because they considered them holy. So.
Well, Lee, if they put that in law, that means somebody tried.
I know.
What the?
Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Something went wrong. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Somebody done tried to. Somebody's trying to love them up a skunk ape. Them things stink, y'all.
Yeah, they're supposed to smell. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Oh,
they're supposed to smell like hell.
Yeah, Spencer named skunk ape. If you ever smelled a skunk, they stink. If you haven't, they stink badly.
Here's a couple of the pages, and it said several persons have reportedly sighted ape-like animals in the swamps of South Florida. Intruders feel that such humanoid creatures are in the need of protection. A section in Florida statutes would have to be assigned by the statutory revision and indexing. Staff suggest that the provisions of the bill to be placed by legislature to either Chapter 828 under Florida statutes relating to the cruelty to animals or Chapter 877 Florida statutes prescribing certain miscellaneous crimes. And then it talks about anthropod, meaning humanoid ape-type creature. And they talk about gorillas, chimpanzees, and orangutans, and given resembling of characteristics of an ape-like creature, the American Heritage Dictionary of the English language. So they didn't know what to call it, so they had to get the dictionary out. Humanoid means resembling a human being in appearance, an American Heritage. Okay. And then it goes on talking about, there it is, and it talks clearly about protecting them to where they're not captured, tortured, molested. And it goes on with it. Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you do most of your investigations, Raja? Your creature searches in the United States and Florida, or do you go in other countries?
No, I just explore out with. I just got back from Dominican Republic. I went there. I did a lot
Right
of
on.
in the rainforest. I stayed in a treehouse village in Dominican Republic, so that was pretty cool.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
was, I
But
bet.
most of us, yeah, I've been all over. I did in India, like went over there and did like I almost got eaten by a tiger. A tigress.
The provisions.
Sorry, guys, something happened to my phone.
Well,
Right.
what the hell?
It's okay.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I want everybody to be able to see their comments. So yeah.
I can see Ron.
Thank
I can
you.
see. I can see him going. Run, Raja, run!
Oh my God. So
It was a close
a
call.
tiger tried to get you. Oh my God. Well, what
Yeah,
happened?
we're in the foothills of Himalayas, like the Himalaya mountains. So my
Yes.
friend and my good friend of mine, he owns a retreat there called the Foothills of Himalayas, and so we're just trekking along, and we had the Royal Enfield Jeeps, like the British era
Oh yeah.
era Jeeps. So we had those old
Yeah.
like from 19 I don't remember what year it was, but he got an old Jeep from the. So we're just exploring around. And we saw these paw prints. We got out of the Jeep and started looking at it, exploring it, and then I was looking at the prints, but then I guess he caught some movement in the bushes, and he told me to get. He told me real quickly, he's like, get in the car, get in the Jeep, get in the Jeep. So he said now, and it's like I've got in the Jeep and everything. So by the time he cranked it and he started driving off everything, she came out and she actually hit the back of that Jeep. Can't make it up. Yeah, she hit the back of that Jeep because otherwise she could have easily climbed up it, but he floored it and gunned it, and we got away because she had babies. She had like,
Oh
little
my.
babies and
Yeah. She
stuff. So
was.
yeah,
She
She
was
we
was
saw the
protecting those
tracks.
babies.
Yeah,
Take
and then we
care of
almost
the
got.
youngin.
Yeah, and there was a wild elephant there. Like a couple of days later, there was a wild
Oh.
elephant. We're just exploring, so it's like because these are where because in India, like the certain jungles, they have wild tigers, wild elephants still there.
Yeah.
Still, and it's protected by the government, Indian governments, but. We just go explore. There's no nowadays they are, but like back when I went in 2011, there's not really any boundaries. You just fend for yourself, wherever you want to go, And then a lot of people not stupid like us, like stupid. Go out there and look, So we went. Yeah, a true story. And then
Dude,
then
That's
I can just see you
scary.
telling this story.
yeah,
All
I
right,
didn't have
what
time
It
to
tore
take
you
pictures.
up.
what we gonna do
Yeah.
here is we're gonna go out there and see if we mess with this tiger and this
Yeah.
elephant up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have time to take pictures or whatnot. I just came back.
Need you a cam on your head.
Dude, you still
Yeah.
lucky
Yeah.
you didn't have to change your drawers, son.
In 2011, they still had those flip phones. The iPhone's barely out, so they didn't really have any kind of
Right.
technology.
Yeah.
They didn't have. A lot of people don't realize that. I tell kids these days, like we didn't have these cell phones until we didn't have it. Ways to record and stuff. There's a camcorder and like little, like those little cameras. What I forgot with the chip in them. I forgot what they're called, but
Yeah.
Yep, they didn't have them.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they called those cameras high eights.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I have
Yeah,
one.
that's
I have it
right.
somewhere. Yeah. They're pretty cool. I think I got pictures. He's taking pictures of that tigress like on a different occasion and in the wild. So if I can find that picture, I'll email it. I'll send it to both of y'all. I'll send it to y'all.
Well, I'd
Yeah,
love to see it
please.
too.
That would be
Yeah, because you can see
crazy.
it. It's a wild tiger, and he took that photograph, and there's wild elephants that he took it in videos. And I'll actually call him. He's in India, so I'll call him and say, hey, send me that stuff, and he'll send it to me
That'd be
if he
cool.
got
Right
it.
on, man.
Yeah. You can't
Okay.
make this up. One of the stuff you
No,
cannot
you
make
can't
up.
make this mess up.
No,
You
you
can't.
cannot.
No.
Now, I'll tell
I
y'all
would
real
be.
quick. My uncle, he lives
Yeah.
in Georgia, near Atlanta. Let's say maybe about an hour from Atlanta, I guess. And he sent me a picture of 3 bobcats in his backyard, like 2 days ago, or the weekend.
Yeah, they're around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like big ones. And I was like, dude, stay away.
Yeah,
Please stay
they're
away.
all over here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they all
somebody
over
is-
Alabama too.
Yeah.
Rachel says, I'm in the dumb category. My first words would probably been, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah,
That's funny.
that kitty scratches and bites really hard.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ouchie,
Rachel,
ouchie.
Hey, Rachel will be like that chicken ghost who got ate by the bear. Hey, nice bear, how you doing? I'm dead.
Yeah.
We'll be like, see you later, Rachel.
kitty, God dang.
Yeah. That's true.
All right, so let's play a game. You guys
Yeah.
ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, so it's going to take me just a second. Okay, this is the story. We're going to go through some of the legends of our area. You live in Alabama, we live in South Carolina, so
Yeah.
it's in between Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, and Louisiana. Okay,
Yeah.
so the first one is in South Carolina. It's the Lizard Man of Ore Swamp. This
Yeah.
is in Bishopville, South Carolina. There was a teenager, the whole thing wouldn't fit on here. His name was Chris Davis, and he saw this thing, and he had a terrible experience. Basically, Chris Davis said that he encountered a roughly 7-foot tall, green scaled, red eyed creature at Scrape Ore Swamp. And then other people saw it. And then a car was attacked. And you can look at the picture. We've had that up several times. So I'm not going to put it up right now. But you can see where it looks like something has gnawed across the front of the car like this. Punctured is it like teeth. It's not scratch like that. It's clunk, 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 clunk. I have a little picture of what it may kind of look like. Kind
Yeah.
of a humanoid alligator-ish type.
That
Yep.
thing is funny.
Now, I know.
They get
Let's
that.
weigh in. Do you think, and those of you watching, Gwen's watching on her page because the others act weird. Do you think that this creature could possibly exist?
I don't know.
I don't know either,
I mean,
right?
I mean, you used the perfect word. It possibly could exist,
Possibly.
but probably doesn't
Yeah.
exist. Who knows?
Yeah, possible. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Possible versus probably. Yeah, because
I like that.
it sounded like the thing needed some iron in its diet.
Yeah.
You know.
So I used to teach college, like it taught. I used to teach biology and all the courses at Troy University here around here, and then I tell them all the time, it's like, only 2% of all the animals and of the plant species, all that stuff is only 2% of especially the animals have only been discovered. 2%. That's it.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, because a lot of them are like
incredible.
bacteria and little microorganisms like this. Because every day they're discovering new frogs and like lizards and all kind of stuff. So I never say no. You just never know. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of places. A lot of them in the oceans too. Because the pressures, we can't go that far. We cannot go down that far. And then
that's exactly right. I wanted to throw this out. I don't know if you've heard because this was released yesterday. Dr. Bob Lazar told the United States government, come off it and give us the information because all of this is being it's what is it called, like the full disclosure about UFOs.
Yeah.
You can go to the Department of War website, departmentofwar.org, and in the top right corner it says UFOs, and there's a bunch. It just released, I think, while we were in Alabama, it dropped.
Yeah.
So all of that is to say, what if that thing is simply a reptilian alien?
Yeah.
That's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they talk about reptilian alien species.
Yeah.
That's one of them. Like Greys and Nordic stuff. I mean, they got a list.
The Nordics, reptilians, all them that they've come out with.
Yeah. Maybe you got stuff.
Well, I wanted to throw it out because Bob Lazar said if you don't tell everything, you're releasing these little stuff at a time. You are creating a huge inbox for all of the scientists that have researched this. If you don't tell the world what you know, us scientists will. Now, that's a big statement because a lot of people from Ancient Aliens and stuff have turned up dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Captain Hare. Captain Hare's always going to be there. I think they just recycle him if he did die. So.
Yeah. So I wanted to throw it out there. So I'm thinking it is a possibility. Like.
That would make more sense. Yeah. Yes.
Like Jatin says. I don't know, but we can go with that. All right. He sure is ugly, though. Look at that. He thinks he's a Ninja Turtle. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. He's a Ninja Gator. That's a Ninja Gator.
And then people have pizza in the back of the car.
no doubt.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yep.
The Ninja Gator.
Just joking.
The Ninja Gator. I love it. He thought he was a Ninja Turtle. That's all that
Yeah, he
was.
did.
All right. So
Oh, I'm just
the
a Ninja
next one.
Gator. I can't be a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one. I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's so much I can't get it all together at once. So I'm just
Remember,
gonna
a lot of
stop it.
people listen and don't look. So,
Right. So I'll read it out.
I need to look.
well, some of them are like doing it, driving down the road and doing.
Yeah. Don't look if you're driving. Don't
Go back and
look.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. Go back and look. All right. So the boo
Popped up
hag.
Rachel's
Uh-oh.
thing. Sorry.
Let me take it down. Go ahead. We did it
Okay.
at the same time.
I'm sorry. All right. Very much possible. We've had legends of in the bayou.
Had legends of the bayou that old timers used to tell us.
That's true.
I don't know if it was to keep us out of the water or what. That is the truth, Rachel.
We had it here too.
I've had 'em.
I tell you what, it worked for me when we lived in Louisiana. They told me something was in that water. I wasn't going in that water.
I'll
Yeah.
blame you.
You don't know.
All right. Sorry, Lee. Go ahead and pop it up.
All right, so the boo hag is also in South Carolina and Georgia, low country. To me, it sounds like a little more Louisiana because it's the Gullah Geechee folklore,
There are
coastal
people-
Carolinas and Georgia. This thing is not just a ghost-looking thing. It looks like a hag. Like
does.
what
What the hell?
in the world? Yeah. What we would consider a succubus. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. Let me get this picture together. I just don't know about this thing. I don't.
If I see it, they got a stick right over there I got from the powwow, and it's big. And
It's going to get whacked.
It's gonna get waxed. And
This
I'm gonna get
looks
it in the
like-
car and-
All right, so here it is. That is what they say. You know those crawling creatures, spirit creatures that we
Whoa.
see in the sanitariums and stuff?
creepers.
You know, the creepers? Okay, well, this is a boo hag, but it's more female. But the hands are not right.
Yeah,
The
No.
proportions aren't right. The face is warped and the pointed chin is a telltale sign.
yeah,
Lee, it makes
So-
me wonder because my grandmother used to scare us with stories of boo hags. And she was
Really?
Yeah, she used to scare
Well,
the hell
yeah.
out of us with boo hag stories.
that
You don't
makes
hear the
sense.
boo hag's gonna come get you.
Right. You've told me about that. But she is supposed to be in flesh. In natural form is kind of reddish color skin because it has no skin of its own. It
Mhm.
looks human-like, so it's like a shapeshifter.
Oh,
It
what is
wears a
this?
person's skin to appear
Skinwalker.
human during the day. Yes, but it attacks at night, and it doesn't bite the victim. It rides a sleeping person, draining their energy or their breath, like we talk about
That's the succubus.
succubus and incubus.
Incubus,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
these boo hags are part of a broader supernatural tradition associated with the Gullah Geechee, South Carolina and Georgia, Low Country. So we might be talking about several different kinds of folklore that's been scrambled up together.
Yeah.
There's also haint blue, Haint, and
That
then
one I know
blue,
very
like the
well.
color. They would paint their doors, shutters, and porch ceilings with the color haint blue to
Mhm.
protect themselves from this thing.
Yes.
So, yeah. What do you guys?
Lee, it would also ward off wasp and bees from landing and making nests in your ceiling too.
I know. We want to paint ours for that reason, not
That's
because of
Rachel's
this.
color. A lot of folks,
Yeah.
even here, not even just on the coast,
Yeah.
a lot on the coast do, but a lot of people here still do it.
Yeah.
So,
They still do it
what
in
do you guys
Alabama too,
think?
'cause I had a case that had the whole walls were painted haint blue, the outside porch was painted haint blue, and the people painted over it, the haint blue just popped right back up again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So, yes or no? What do you think, guys?
Yes.
I think maybe. Maybe.
I'm going to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck it is, but there's a
Possible.
possibility. It's been
Yeah.
around a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Possible.
I don't want to see one though. That's okay.
No, I
Me
don't.
both.
I don't ever want to see one. Mm-mm. Okay, so here's the next one. This is fun. This is fun, right?
This is
All
really
right,
fun.
so
What we got?
okay, so we've got it's called Altamaha. It's a Georgia legendary river monster in the Altamaha River, and it's in McIntosh County, and the Altamaha is commonly described as a long aquatic sea creature, and it looks like Nessie.
Oh,
And this was reported long before Nessie, okay? This is actually Lower Muskogee tradition. So this happened long before the British settlement saw this thing. Okay? And a lot of people are saying Nessie exists. There's new evidence, but how do I know?
I'd like to see it. I would
Yeah.
love
I
to
would
see
definitely
Me
like to
too.
see it. I'd like to see it over there. I want to see
Yeah.
it. I
That
don't
would
want
be
to
cool.
see it
it.
here.
Lake. If she's in our lake, we in trouble. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, does it look like what is it, a Platosaurus?
It does look like a Plateosaurus.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I missed
It
a
almost looks
digit.
like a Plateosaurus mixed with a meat eater.
And the reason why I'm thinking about this is because I wonder about the Thunderbird. Now, let me go back around with the Thunderbird. When I was talking to Ken Gearhart when we were at Deep South, Paracon, he was telling me, first of all, I got this book from him. You can't be able to see it. A menagerie of
There you go. You have to.
a menage. Yep. Menagerie of Mysterious Beasts by Ken Gearhart.
There you go.
That's good. You can see it now.
Yes.
And he has a theory that Mothman and a Thunderbird is the same creature.
Interesting.
And so I was thinking, I wonder if the Nessie and this thing that I can't even hardly say its name, I wonder if they are like cousins, like
Mhm.
the
Yep.
Mothman and Thunderbird. But the thing is with the Thunderbird, I haven't heard any humanoid type description with it. But with Mothman, it was a man standing there that had moth wings,
Yeah.
But anyway, I think this one is probably more probable than even her.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know. I'm still saying that this guy right here is killing it, man. He's the bomb. Look at him. He's got his pecs and everything.
He's got
He's
the
like
guns.
all roided up, and
Roided.
Yeah, he's all blown up.
it's a roided alligator.
That's funny. Like,
Okay, so this one is weird. And Gwen, you were just kind of talking about this.
uh-oh. Did I boo-boo?
No,
Okay.
I just think it's really crazy. Here, let me get the banner going again.
She's having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
I'm
typing is okay, so it's called a wampus cat.
All right.
And this is between Georgia and Appalachia, the southern area of the Appalachians. A wampus cat is a mysterious large feline appearing throughout Appalachia and southern folklore, including into Georgia. And basically, this thing, it's a panther cougar type animal that has supernatural abilities. It can see, of course, it can see in the dark because cats can see pretty much in the dark anyway. But it's the size of a mountain lion, and there's even reports that it may even have 6 legs.
Interesting.
What the
And
frick?
I don't know if 6 legs would make it go faster or not. Maybe they thought it had that many legs, because if you see something running and it's going fast,
it's
it's a
really
blur, you know?
I wish I'd have
Fast,
saved
yeah.
the picture my uncle sent.
I
They were
know.
huge. I mean, I looked at them and I went, what? Because they would just look too big.
Maybe your uncle sent you a picture of a Wampus cat.
You know what? I'm a looking to see if I can find it, because I'm telling you what.
Like, holy crap.
No,
Yeah.
I think these are regular ones. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and I've heard the term Wampus cat before from people that live in Appalachia, North Georgia, and Tennessee, and Kentucky, and
Oh yeah,
North Carolina, and Virginia, and all them places like that. Sure.
we know some mountain folks.
We
We
do.
do a few.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. I know some mountain folks that live down here near me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me get my picture up. There it is. This thing is ugly.
Uh-oh.
It's not as ugly as the
The Roy Gator. What the frick?
Boy,
I told you. And this is
no.
supposed to be an actual picture of this thing.
And he
Oh
can
no!
stay on the thing.
That thing would find some severe lead poisoning.
Lots of
Yeah.
lead poisoning.
You
What
know
do
what
you
this
think,
looks
Jatin?
like? A cat version of a chupacabra.
It really
can you
does.
see-
Yeah.
Can you see that? I always say your name wrong, dang it. Ooh, Lord. Okay, can I show you the one my uncle sent me?
Yes,
These look like
please.
these look like the regular.
Oh, them
Oh,
little
look
baby
at
bunny.
Hey, I used to have one.
You had a bobcat.
I did. I'll show you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I
Hey,
think
would
they
you
were hunting
dummy?
because of the heat. I just really
Yeah.
feel like they were hunting. Yeah.
They
But
either
anyway,
hunting or looking for water source, one of the two.
well, he's got like a couple ponds and stuff like that, so I'm not real sure. I mean, it would definitely be somewhere they would be, but I told him, I said, please be careful. Just please be careful.
Yeah, don't let your other little kitties out. They'll become missing
No, but
kitties.
he's in his 80s, and I know he's got people around, but it worries me because he still gets out and does all kinds of stuff. He's very active.
He has no idea that he's the age he is. Not at all.
Some
Yeah.
days, some days I feel like I'm older than him, so I get it.
I'm trying to find my pictures, but regardless, I'll find it in a minute.
That
But
look like a battle cat.
Yeah.
It did. Like he means
Pull it up
a battle
again.
cat. There it is right
That
there. Battle cat. Yeah.
y'all, I think this could be possible.
Yeah.
That looks
I actually
I'm saying
know
that's probably probable.
that's rough.
I know a woman that found a cat. She was leaving Washington State during the fires. Of course, we got them again this year, but this was about 5-6 years ago. And she stopped at a gas station, and this little dog was just so sweet and came to her, and she wanted to keep it. And when she arrived, there's this dog. And the more I looked at it, the weirder it looked. It looked like a yellow lab.
Yeah.
But it had this like a streak down its back, like he was wearing another coat.
Uh-oh.
It finally hit me. He was part coyote, part yellow lab. I kid you not.
Oh. I
'Cause
did
you
not
could
know that was.
see. I didn't either, but you could see the backing of it and how it stood up, and the texture of the hair was totally different than the other part. Like somebody took a coyote and put this part on his head and the hair down his back, and all of that fur felt like what a coyote would, real thick, kind of like a, I don't know how to, like fishing wire that had been
Yeah.
cut into hairs, real coarse. And the rest of it was like a yellow lab. And he had the personality like a yellow lab, wagging his tail and doing its head. But when he got near you, he wanted to kind of mwah, mwah. But it was aggressive. And it kind of like he was like a bipolar dog.
Yeah,
No,
I
Lord.
bet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I know that exists. So if that's the case, this could.
Oh, that's
Y'all,
some
this is
mess.
pretty crazy. We're
Yeah,
putting
you
the
know what would be
thinking caps on
badass?
today.
That black cat would be a badass military patch for a military unit,
Yeah.
Wouldn't it
Yeah.
though?
Yes,
Wouldn't
it
it?
would. Yes,
Yeah.
it would.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I think we got time for 2 more.
Yeah, we have about 10 minutes.
And
Yeah.
You know what? We'll do the ones from Alabama that I found. Okay. All right. So this one's just as weird. All of these are weird, y'all. Let me back up some of it because it won't all fit. There we go. All right. So this is called the Alabama white thing.
Oh yeah.
White thing. And it's one of Alabama's best known cryptid. Okay. It has it's a large white or pale humanoid. So it looks like a human body, but it's covered in white hair. Let's see, wait a minute. Reports vary wildly, some describing a large white or pale humanoid covered in hair, while other traditions describe something more like animal-like, resembling a white cougar. And this legend has circulated Alabama for generations.
And Lee, I never
What?
heard of this damn thing growing up in Alabama until we started doing the show. I've never even heard anybody talk about a white thing until we had Nathan on the show. And he talked about the Alabama
That's
white
what
thing.
I was gonna say. He talks
like,
about it. Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
What did he say about it? I can't remember.
He said he asked us if you guys ever heard of the Alabama white thing, and I'm like,
I remember that.
I mean,
He had an experience, I think, or a family member did.
Something I can't remember. I think his family did.
You ever heard of this damn thing in Alabama?
No. I mean, we hear so much crap over here. I can't keep up with it. So, yeah, I hear stuff all the time. All the time. So.
Yeah, that's funny. You brought a creature
weird.
that's supposedly from Alabama, and two guys from Alabama have never even heard of the damn thing before.
Yeah.
Well, I can click the button and see how long this tale has been going on. Maybe it just hadn't been talked about in a long time. Maybe it's past.
Daniel's talked about it. He said it'd been a long time, but I don't remember the years and stuff. So no.
Lane, is that what you saw?
I've heard of this.
Yeah, no, the one I saw was black.
Yeah.
Right. You did. I remember you saying that. So you have heard of this, Jatin?
Yeah, I've heard. I've seen pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I've heard of it. It wasn't like, we grew up saying that the white thing is going to come get you.
Yeah, I
the Alabama white thing.
Maybe it's just an albino. Is it an albino?
That's what I wonder if it's albino.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Rachel. She hadn't heard it either.
Rachel. You got two guys from Alabama that didn't know what the damn thing was,
Yeah.
Could be albino.
Yeah.
We are almost out of time, and I have one more from Alabama that maybe y'all don't have. You might not have known either, but we'll see. Okay, have you ever heard? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Come on, I got the giggling.
Y'all listen.
And if you pop up a woolly booger, I'm gonna start dying laughing.
A woolly booger.
Yeah,
I'm getting my
woolly
picture.
boogers growing up.
The Wolf Woman of Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile.
Heard of that? Yeah.
Mobile.
Yeah. You hadn't heard of that one? Alabama.
Yeah.
This one could make an excellent episode. I think it should make an episode for, I don't know, for TV or something. Anyway, in April of 1971, Mobile residents began reporting an extraordinary creature described as having characteristics of both a woman and a wolf.
Okay.
The local newspaper even did a story on it and received dozens of calls, and the story became part of Mobile folklore. What the hell am I talking about, y'all?
What about this lady? Come to find out, she was one of those ones that has that disease where they grow a lot of hair, inclusive facial hair.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it's called. Yeah. That's what that woman had. And
bless her.
This is in the 70s. They didn't never see nothing like that unless it was in a circus or a freak show.
Yeah.
So that was what I do remember that because our teacher brought it up when I was like third or fourth grade, and we thought it was cool. Someone we had a wolf woman in Mobile.
I would have loved it to meet her and to see, see her
Yeah.
in this condition. I think it's cool. I wouldn't have been freaked out by it. I would have liked to have just gotten a little closer to see what
I would have
all
too.
of that looked like.
Remember, Rachel, remember
Give me a
seriously?
brush, we'll be sisters. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Go get some wax. Lots of wax. Lots and lots.
Wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that, Gwen.
And
You
you
can
gotta think
wax
about
it.
this when this came out in April of 1971 in Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't understand that people had genetic diseases and stuff.
Right.
And this is what the poor woman had. She was probably shunned by
Yeah, I
her
knew
family.
somebody.
You come out and have a baby, it's like you look at your wife like, all right, why are you mating with dogs or wolves,
Lord.
Yeah. See.
Well, this is what the newspaper printed. The Wolf Woman of Mobile, 1971. Dozens see creature in semi-tropic jungle. A number of persons in the Mobile area claim to have seen a weird wolf-like creature which walks on two legs and seldom makes a sound. Some believe the creature is part human and part wolf. Others say it's just a plain old wolf.
Which you got to understand too. Mobile also had the leprechaun too. If you notice, the video was hilarious.
Yep. Yeah.
And the drawing of the leprechaun is just classic.
Yeah.
It looks like it should have been on a cheap cereal box.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all never seen that?
Jatin.
Yeah.
I've
Have
heard
you
it,
seen it?
yes.
It is hilarious.
Well, I think it would be
Just go look up
fantastic.
Just go look
For
up
you-
the leprechaun or
Wait,
Mobile.
I'll look it up. Jatin, when
Lord.
are you going on another adventure?
I go every day. I went today. I caught an armadillo today.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What are you doing? You just re-release them somewhere else?
Yeah, I release them. Yeah.
I don't, because they get a lot of ticks.
I'm like
a lot of
the critter getter around here too. Like, so I do all that. Like, I set traps up and stuff, explore and stuff, see what I can find and whatnot. Yep.
Right on.
It's so hot though. The last couple of days have been. The heat index today was 115.
That's what it was here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do much today. I saw that. That's about it.
You know what my wife said? It's so hot that the devil's got swamp ass.
Yeah.
Devil?
Yes.
Yeah.
And crackheads are starting to put the copper back in the air conditioners.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not. It was bad here too, and it's not going to get better this weekend. Okay, so here is some of the information about the Alabama leprechaun.
Look
That's
at
an
this picture,
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's an eyewitness, and that's an amateur sketch. And
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all need to YouTube this. It's funny as hell. You need to watch it. YouTube it.
Oh, it will have you crying.
Yeah, they're crying. You're laughing like crazy.
Describing the leprechaun, and he's got his gold, he's got his one gold tooth in, and he's talking and does that smile thing. It's like,
I've seen this. I've seen it. Yeah.
The
Hilarious.
Crichton, Crichton, what is that? Crichton leprechaun became famous March of 2006 when residents of Crichton neighborhood of Mobile gathered around a tree after people claimed they could see a leprechaun in its branches. I'm so sorry, I'm laughing. The story exploded after local TV station WPMI TV covered the gathering.
oh,
Residents offered wildly different explanations. Some thought it was a leprechaun, others thought it was simply a shadow in the tree. The segment became early viral internet phenomenon, particularly because of several unforgettable moments. The sketch being one
I'll
of
tell you
them.
this. One of the scenes they had, this guy had a piece of metal that they used for racks for like stacking stuff up. And I mean, what do you call them when you do the stack up stuff on the side of the house where you can do your stuff with it?
You talking about scaffolding?
Scaffolding, thank you. He had a piece of scaffolding.
Yep.
And he said his great-great-grandfather from Ireland. Now, you got to remember, this whole crew in there is black. This lives in this neighborhood.
Oh, dear.
And
Hey, now, easy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't make... Okay, I'm sorry. No, he said this was given to him by his great-great-grandfather from Ireland, and that wards off the leprechaun. And it was just a piece of scaffolding. It was so funny.
Oh Lord.
So what I'm seeing here is that Mobile gave us the 1971 Wolf Woman Panic, and then again in 2006 it gave us the Crichton Leprechaun phenomena.
Yeah.
35 years, later,
Yeah.
and we really need to. Maybe we need to take a strong look at Mobile.
No doubt. What
They might
other
have
things
some
they have in Mobile?
Moonshine's what they got down there. That stuff make you see stuff.
They got
No, right now it's all meth and fentanyl.
Mardi Gras.
Moonshine's gone.
Oh, they're from the land of Methicus. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
land of Mythicus.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jatin, thank you for being on, and I would love for you to come back and let's
Yeah.
get some of your pictures and you tell us about your stories. This was just introducing you to all the folks on All Access and getting people to see you. And man, y'all, look at what he did. This is a big mamma jamma.
That is a big
Yeah.
mamma jam.
Yeah, and the guy on the far left, what was he in, guys? What's
Robert
that
Mucci was
1,000
in
corpses.
one of the zombie
now
movies.
yeah, he's
Land of 1,000 Corpses or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's it.
six 6'10", and then there's James
Don't
Stokes,
like
and he plays Jason.
Yeah.
And then we have a professional
Don't like
wrestler in the middle named Russ. Then there's
Yeah.
Ken Gearhart, who's a cryptozoologist. There's
Yeah.
Jatin and me,
Yeah.
and we had room for another person. Look,
I
Yeah.
thought Matt popped in there. Okay.
he
Maybe
did later. I
know.
just don't.
That's
yeah,
the only
I
one I
did.
seen. Yeah.
How
I think
crazy is that, y'all?
Don's got all the pictures.
Yeah, I'll ask
Yeah,
her.
we need
for
to
the
get.
rest of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Don has a ton of pictures. Yeah, she took a lot.
she's
Yeah, she
awesome at it.
posted a lot.
Yeah.
So JT, what you got coming up?
wow.
You got any events coming up?
Yes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I never know. I always got event like they're asking me to do like these deer expos coming up, and they want me to come set up a booth out there and like go talk to them and stuff. So I might do that. Like,
Right on.
Are
they
you
want
going to
me
be
to
at
go
the
to
Faith Fest?
California.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, they want me to go to California and like producers. They're bugging the crap out of me. Go out there and like just go talk and see what kind of movie I could be in or whatever. Like, but I have to go to California though, and I've
Ooh,
only been once. Over there one time. So I don't know. We'll see.
let us know. Wish you luck.
Yeah.
If you
Oh, I
wanna go
will.
be-
Yeah.
It's expensive over there and it stinks, but
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I
It
think
is,
it's I went into a thrift store there and Cher and somebody else, I think it
Oh.
was Christina Aguilera, had
Oh,
donated costumes to it, and they had them hanging up.
Wow.
Oh man.
And they had movie props and all kind of stuff that had been donated to it. It was pretty neat.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you
Awesome.
coming to the Faith Fest that Stan and Teresa do? I think they said you were
Yeah.
going to try to.
Yeah, I'll come. I'll try to get
That's
another
going to be
owl.
awesome.
I'll try to
I
bring
will
another owl there too. So yeah, I will.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I thought about you day before yesterday. I was going down the road and I looked. I deleted the Faith Fest thing, Gwen. I was trying to delete my stuff. I was going to pop it up.
Well, I'll put it back. I'm going to start advertising because I really want to go too. I really, really, really want to go. So
Yeah.
most likely I will try to get there. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, I was driving down the road and I saw this big bird, and it was sitting on and it was a big owl.
Oh yeah.
It was, like, well, anyway, like,
Yeah, pretty big.
okay, yeah. And he big old head. And, a lot of people don't know they have long legs. They just
Yeah, they
squat.
do. Very,
I
very
didn't
long.
realize that.
Yeah.
They got long legs.
YouTube it. You'll see. Like they'll pick it up and you'll see how long their legs are.
There used to be one
So
that
I
sits
know
on the
that
light pole out there that always sat on the top of the light pole. Used to freak me
I
out.
remember that.
Yeah. I'd be like, what the? Yep.
Yeah.
Can you do any animal calls, Jatin?
No, I wish I could. I used to kind of like do a squirrel call back in the day. But yeah.
That's an owl.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wait. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, that's real good. Yeah,
That
that's
is
good.
actually, she can do, what else can you can do the,
I can do
gator ones?
alligators. Yeah. I can do ducks. I'm sucking at it now. I'm nervous.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And I can do alligators too, but it's
Yeah.
a cawing the cawing that they do. Some believe that
Did you
it's
do
the
that
baby
going down the
gators
road?
do it.
Lee.
I was doing it. Oh my God. I did it going down the road.
Yeah.
Because Matt was telling me to tell, hey, did this for Casey so she could hear it. And I was doing it. And now all of a sudden, here comes this thing walking across the road.
Well, it was saying, what you want? You called me. What you doing? Yeah.
We saw 2 bear, a fox, I don't know, maybe 30 some odd deer,
Oh,
a
wow.
snake. I don't know, on the way to Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you probably got a lot of that up north up there in the mountain areas. Yep.
I
It was
was
hot, too. They were
definitely in
running.
Wild Kingdom.
Yeah.
And Blaine, what about you with this thing you saw come out of the woods and snatch up a deer like a football and tear off with it?
Dang.
That's
Man,
insane.
all I can say is that thing was about 8 foot tall. It had black hair, and I got a 5-second encounter with this thing because it literally, the wood line to the road is probably, it would take us probably 10, 15 steps to walk it. This thing took 2,
Damn.
was there, and grabbed that deer like it was picking up a puppy.
Damn.
It just, I
Man.
mean, it reached down and grabbed it with his right hand, grabbed it up and come over with his left and was like, snap. And then just threw it under his arm. And 2 steps later, he was back in the woods again. It's like, what the frig?
I wish you'd
remember-
have had the camera then.
2 or 3 years ago, it was at least 3 years ago, when we came to Deep South. We were on our way out. We were
Mhm.
leaving,
Mm.
and there was a snake that was crossing the road, and it was an eastern diamondback, and it started going across the road and had gotten to the other side, but his tail hadn't left the other side.
Oh, hell
And he
no.
was stretched out all the way across. There was no stopping, and we had the trailer, so we went boom, 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 right over it, and we turned around and looked. It was still crawling, going across the road. It didn't bother him at all.
Man.
I'd had to pick my feet up. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's stupid,
You're
but I
saying-
can't stand a snake in the road. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna get in my car. I know.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Well, Jatin, how can people reach you and follow you and what you're doing and all your adventures?
I'm on you. Facebook is Jatin, Jatin, D Patel or Jatin Patel, and just look up Dothan, Alabama. And easiest way is like go to YouTube and just type in Jatin Patel, Dothan, Alabama, and it'll pop up all the links, and then you'll see all the other socials on my what do you call it, Facebook and stuff. Yeah, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, he's
I
got.
just realized I've been calling you Jatin, and it's
Yep.
Jatin. Okay,
It's
sorry
all
about
fine.
that.
Yeah, it's all
I was
good.
copying Teresa.
Yeah,
I wondered
yeah.
about it because it didn't
Yeah.
sound right. So,
Yep.
just so you know, if you follow him, you're going to be you'll be in company of several million other people that follow him. He's got quite the following and
Yeah.
a lot of likes too. So,
Oh yeah, I always try to on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, so because I know he supports us. So of course we
Yeah.
support.
There you go.
Yeah.
well, we
Mhm.
can't wait to hear what you get into next, bud.
No,
Yep.
no problem. I mean, you can call me anytime. You know, you got my number.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, you got my
that's
digits.
right.
Digits.
Not the digits. The digits.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Gwen, go ahead and take us out, sweetheart.
Oh wait, got something to say, Lee?
Oh no, we got
Yeah.
to do the thing.
I
We
did
got
say-
to do the thing. Thank
Yeah.
you, Blaine.
Thank
Hold on,
you.
I'm looking for
Hey,
it.
you
I
guys
gotta
had a
go look.
million choices for your entertainment tonight. You chose us. We thank you more than you'll ever know. Thank you and keep coming back. We love you guys.
All right, one more.
This one I hate doing, but I have to.
Yep.
If you're a soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, or any person in the service and you're thinking about committing suicide, please call 988. It's a toll-free line. It's free. It's confidential. And if you don't want to talk to a directly person, they have a chat that you can go to. Okay? There's help there. The people that are helping you are actually certified psychiatrists. They're doctors, nurses, lawyers, other military people. And if you don't want to talk to them, call myself, Lee, Gwen.
Yep.
Send us a message. And I've talked 5 down so far this year.
I'm so proud to say that because we're
Yeah.
reaching people and they're responding if they are in need. Don't
Yes.
give up. And I do want you guys to know I went to an event this past week and there was a hospital system there, Prisma Health, and they are actually teaching counselors. It's called emergency response counselors, and
Good.
they're teaching this for free to people because there's not enough support, there's not enough funding for people that are in pain. And I want to let you know, as a psychic medium, I say this all the time, and I hope you hear me, but I've never had a spirit say, you know what? I killed myself. That is the best thing I ever did.
Not
That is not
once.
what we hear. We hear a lot of we have unfinished business.
Yep.
The reason why people kill themselves is because living is so painful and it's stronger than their fear of death.
Yeah.
It does not solve the problem. You got to get angry at the fear and the pain and make a change in your life. Keep your courage, keep your strength, and remember every day is another day that you made it through.
Yes.
If you need us, we're here.
Yep. We
Always.
are.
All right.
All right, guys.
Now, Gwen, I knew
Now
I
you
was
can
forgetting
get us out of
something,
here,
Blaine.
Gwen.
I'm sorry. I'm
Don't make
sorry.
me
I
cry,
forgot.
I was trying not to cry because, guys, we've had friends that they didn't make it, so I'm gonna say it like that. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, everybody. Night.
Deuces.
This is.
See y'all Monday.
There you
y'all.
go.
Ah.